Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Let's check this. Okay, that's working. All right. I am Fiasco Joe. Tonight we are streaming a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome in. Let's go gaming. Let's try it. Okay. Okay. Load our game. There we are. Okay. Okay. Everybody's full health.
I'm ready.
She's got two spell
Oh, I have
slots.
the
He's
magic
got
touch.
no spell slots.
No time to rest.
Tell you what,
Quite ready for you.
use your wizard trick. Yeah.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. We'll use this to go past the
On my
goblin
way.
fight outside the gates. We still have to recover Lae'zel. At which point she will replace Gale. Got Gale. Where are we? Ah. Is this the way? This isn't the way I usually go, is it? See. In case you're wondering, this is not a blind playthrough. At least not most of it. Once we get to Act 2, most of it will be a blind playthrough. But not yet. Okay, we're there.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous.
Want to save before we make these.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it?
Persuasion
No.
checks. Get them to
Zorlu
leave.
was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Deception or persuasion? Oh, I want to do deception. Creature's dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. +5 bonus. Okay, no need to worry.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Anything but a nat 1 will do it. Wasting all these critical successes.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Okay.
Enough
Looking
gawking.
ordinary.
Get me down.
Sure, I'll get you down.
Observe and listen.
Enough.
You'll hear goblins
me
before
down.
you see them.
As you say.
Wasn't enough damage. There we go. Okay.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious.
It is
But the
auspicious.
longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Exactly as a creche. A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. Alright, we'll journey together. Let's find this creche. We'll go our separate ways, I think. Exactly as a creche.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Well, she's got a way out of our problem, so we're gonna be nice to her.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Gale could do the rest.
Oh, I'll get little rest given a stack of unread books waiting for me. But I'll try.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
He's
You
worried
have made
about
an
books.
ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
She can level up.
Blackets will be done.
Get action surge. Very good.
Let's move. These boots have seen everything.
Okay, that just takes you to the crypt again.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Let's go over to the warp rune, whatever you want to call it. What do I call these things? Ancient sigil circle. Sigil. Then we creep up on the goblins up this ramp.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates!
Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade!
and suffer its sting.
Itchy phrasing. Okay, we got Styrian. Go up and try to kill this
With
archer.
pleasure.
Nice. Gotcha. Then we're gonna go as close to melee ranges to the other goblin. Hoping they get a debuff on ranged attacks. Ooh, that was a good hit.
My sickle and sword.
Okay, now we got old dude. This is my character, Coral. He's a sorcerer. Got a bugbear. Zakrug. Huh? His life. Could fly somewhere. I like this position.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Serve the bastards! For the absolute!
Nice. Okay, now it's your turn, Ringo.
No time to waste.
Yeah, you can do it. This is all rallied. Whatever it's worth. Nobody's taking damage yet. What's this do? Nice. Okay, Styrian. And good hit. Action surge. Miss. Two damage anyway. Alright. Ooh. Javelin to the face. Okay. Alright. Good. Okay, we got Lazel. How far can we jump? Pretty far. This might work. Two health left. Oh, I didn't realize there was a goblin over there. Well, not anymore. We're all fine because we all had... You can just jump out of the grease and not risk falling over. This is unlikely to work. Give it a shot. Nice! It worked! Worked. this? That was a hit, man. Sheesh. These dual-wielding rogues, man. Oh, no. Alright, all we got left is some cantrips. But we've only got, is it one enemy left? Bugbear. Right out. 7. That's not bad. Good idea. He's about to die after all. Okay, Lae'zel. Finish him. Miss. That's too bad. I do have Pommel Strike. 3 damage and he's dazed. It's almost fatal. Good. Got it.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Okay, cool. Alright. We just loot. Looting goblins and what's this? Oh, greedy. Who? Oh. Lae'zel can already level again? Get it. May not be talking loud enough for the stream, sorry. I am a beginner.
What's in here?
What's this? Broken loot. This Morningstar is an upgrade for Shadow Heart. Gloves of Power. Absolute's Bane. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a -D4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. And sleight of hand +1. Oh, that's good for the rogue. Dead body over here. Well, anyway, let's sort out some of this
No one stopped me yet.
loot. Send that to Astarion, send that to Shadowheart.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Hey. Okay.
Indolence breeds madness.
Leveling up Lae'zel. Not sure exactly how that's possible, because she's only been with us a little while. Battle Master, I think that's the one I want. What do we got? Like fainting attack. Let's see, I like post. Disarming, trip attack. Trip attack. If they're prone, I think Astarion can get advantage on the attack, which would allow him to use a sneak attack even if he's not stealth. Kind of stuff is good. What else? That'll do the same thing. So that might be better. Alright. Whatever. Got a lot of health.
Looking
Which
ahead.
is good for us.
Another step forward.
See how close they are to
What now?
actually leveling. I need like 20 experience to level. Nobody's got any
No time to
spells
dally.
left. Well, she's got 2 spell
to do?
slots left. This guy's
Time
got
to press
nothing.
ahead.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Where there's 1 goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. Let's see. 1 fight just ended, and now you're picking another. Relax. Druid, those goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment anytime now. Curious about the
We
druid.
lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's
I
eye
mean-
twitches. He's about to blow.
Take a swing at the tiefling, aim a blow at the human. If you want me to take both of you down, I will, otherwise knock it off. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Stand back and watch. Sure, I'll try to persuade him out of it. Difficulty 15, but I got a bonus of +5. Ooh, critical failure. Whatever, I don't care.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
Put him in a bind showing up like that, and he did try to open the gate.
Too little, too late. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Okay, bye.
Goblins with the same vigor he had for that teeth for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
Aridin ran off.
True to form, and good riddance. This grove has troubles enough. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing them out? Those goblins, have there been many attacks like that? I won't be staying long. I just need to find a healer. Yeah, that's what I'll go with.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
Whoa. If your people survive that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped. But we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We owe you a great
Stern
debt.
approved.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay, we did level up. Let's see what we got. Gain 1 level 1 spell slot. Gain 2 level 2 spell slots. And 1 sorcery point. So that doubled our spell slots, and 2 of them are level 2 spell slots. Gain a spell, gain a passive meta magic, replace any spell. Okay, let's see. Alright, so now we can take any... web. Cover an area in thick, flammable webbing that slows creatures within and possibly enwebs them. Now, what do I usually take here? See invisibility, scorching ray. That's not a bad idea. Crown of Madness. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them, other than you, even if it's allied. Out of Daggers. Blur. Blindness. Constitution save. Old person, that's not bad. A wisdom save. And it takes concentration. I don't think I have any other spells that require concentration. Let's see what we got. It's not bad. Kind of like Quicken spell, because I need to do a bunch of stuff in one turn. I kind of can. Let's see what we got. Do I want to change any of that? I don't think so. Class features. 1 level 1 spell slot, 2 level 2 spell slots. Trickery domain spells. Pass without trace. Call forth a veil of shadows and silence that gives you and all nearby companions a +10 bonus to stealth checks. Takes concentration. Mirror image. Alright, what spell do I want? It's not bad. Prayer of healing. Oh, I can. Oh, okay. It's automatically in there. That's fine. On other playthroughs, I've done spiritual weapon. Sometimes that does okay. But whatever. Subclass Thief gives me a bonus action, which is great, especially for a dual wielder character. Okay.
No, you just care about your stupid.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
About the people here.
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay. Missile snaring. Pretty expensive. It's good. It'll be good for Lae'zel once she comes in.
Action, not reaction.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Okay. Well, should I take this? Why not?
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Trying to convince them to stay and help. Old charisma.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too, lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay, that's sorted out. Now let's get Will.
Off his thunder wave?
Elbows high. Now pull back.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Looking to cure this infection, I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Meet me at camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
All right.
Again. Swing.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Hold it, Lae'zel. I'll see to this one.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough. Stand down. I won't tell you again.
Chucky. Fine.
You, tell me where you saw the Githyanki.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
All right, Lae'zel, you got what you needed.
Yes. Your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
Okay. She wants to talk.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Subordinate? No, we're partners. You'll treat me with respect.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Oh no, it's Faerun. Cool.
We're exposed now.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That fort is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me,
There's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares. Let's see, I've got not that much money left. This dude. Hand crossbow. This is rapier. Hand crossbow +1. Not proficient with martial weapons or hand crossbows. I can do light crossbows. So I can't really use very much of this. I don't have much I'm willing to sell just yet. So that's it.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Let's see, we can go talk to, what's her name?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
I skip a lot of these encounters. Sorry I'm not in much of a talkative mood tonight. Oops, where do I go? I'll go this way. Really gotta work on my commentary.
I swear that box's gaze is following me.
I don't have to talk to animals. Hannah, the ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why. Difficulty 10. Bonus +1.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Whatever. Let's see, this is Donnie.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Ugh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
Let's see. Why, what's so special down here? If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please. Yeah, go ahead and say that.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Damn right. See, I can talk to Volo.
I do wish I could understand you.
It's a boring conversation. Kind of trying to run through some of this pretty quickly. I'm gonna save before we do this, because we do want to succeed. At the persuasion roll and save the kid.
Tell me what you find.
So we get a little get a little artifact we can feed to Gale once he starts to get antsy.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Imprison her, she's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Persuasion, release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Difficulty 12, bonus 5. Woo. Just enough. Woo. That's what I'm talking about.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
You sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that. Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things. I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I mean... only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the Grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the Grove forever shrouded.
Okay, gotta find Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help? I'm just gonna wait patiently.
Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
A good way of putting this, I have a tadpole in my head.
Tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
Merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you. but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Okay, Wyvern Toxin. Journal updated to find a cure. Send this to Astaria.
Keep it.
Okay,
Things start to
where
go
do we go
down.
now? Yeah. Basically done with druids, as it were. Now I'm gonna go fight some harpies. Well, first I'm gonna take a camp. Then I'll go find some fight some harpies, and after I kill the harpies, we're gonna call it a night. Let's start. Anybody need to talk to me? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we got withers. Here we go.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Let's see. What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell. I would have words with you.
Eventually, I think what we'll do is remake Will as a cleric. Respec Will as a cleric. Get rid of Shadowheart, and then eventually we'll replace Lae'zel with Karlach. Probably keep Astarion, so that'll be the configuration we go with. All right, let's see. We got a lot of people wanting to chat.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
Am I disturbing you?
No. Just thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Doesn't have to be. We can still travel together.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not normally impressed by people of your stature, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
True, I am pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
Just don't try to bite me again. It won't go well for you.
Heavens forbid. I've learned my lesson. I just need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Okay.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Kill you.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Rizal, what's up?
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Be quite a shock to leave the crash behind and arrive here.
Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Neogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Okay.
tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine in spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least about our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Okay. Alright, the harpies are this way. Let's save.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Uh-oh. Fail already.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Let's see. Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained?
You're not entertained.
Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are, I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Whoopee. Wasn't expecting that to happen so early.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Alright, this is the part where we fight some harpies.
Such a pretty song. Shh. Listen.
Oh, he's reaching out.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Okay, here we go. Let's see, one of the harpies goes first. Whoa, that was like Zell. Uh-oh. Ooh, Lae'zel is already out? Dang. We may not win this fight. We may have to load again. Okay. Nice. Alright, not bad. No, let's try another. Okay, that's one harpy down. Go. Dang it. Shadow Heart. Dang it. Uh-oh. Almost dead. Lae'zel. Stop getting lured. Let's see. Should do it. Cool. All right. It's a little rough.
Are they gone?
You're in the water. They're gone. Are you all right?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a deep breath. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay, good enough. Oh yeah, we can loot these guys. Nothing. Why are all the harpies already looted? Whatever. Why is all this already looted? Color spray. Okay. Good enough for now. Okay. We're gonna go back to Row. Get our reward for saving a few people. Then we will call it a night, I think. Been, what, about 2 hours? Don't know. This way. Talk to the mom and dad.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
We'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Needed save Arabella. Did I get my... Oh well. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now we've got Ring of Color Spray and Dancing Lights Locket, which we can feed both of those things to Gale to keep him from exploding. The time comes. They're not really all that important. Talk to this guy, you get your pockets picked, so no thanks. Johnny!
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Donnie, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's
He
lair.
nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Thanks for showing me the door. Oh.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Please.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Thanks, Paul. They're gone.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Give me a story. Aren't you a clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Read the story right now. Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest. But the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again. Just like the adventurer. The end. See, it's my favorite item in the whole game, basically. Doesn't get any better than that. Okay. That's all the rewards I get from here until I find housing, basically. I could do more stuff here, but I'm not all that interested in it. Let's take a short rest. Get our health back at least. Let's okay, the healer has no more spell slots. The sorcerer is running a little low. Alright, well, we'll rest next time. Alright, let's save. Done with Grove. Save successful. Main menu. Alright. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. I know there's basically nobody here. But, you know, thanks for stopping by if you did. Check the VOD on YouTube if you're interested. See you later. Bye.